Hi, Leo. Good evening, you guys. Welcome in. Leo, I'm here to talk to you about love today. We're only 2 days away from the end of your season, so the sun is in that very, very potent Leo energy, and indeed it is. And also, right now, we're a week away from a powerful new moon in Virgo. So the energy, and lots more going on, of course, but the energy out there is quite intense. Leo, I'm going to take a little moment to have a chat with you guys before I begin the reading. It's not going to be astrotarology, but I feel guided to discuss the love language of Leo. Now, many of you know, first of all, if you want to jump ahead to the collective love reading, I'll put a timestamp in the description box below of the video. But as many of you know, I am not a Leo. I'm right at the end of Cancer, though, so very, very close, but I have 3 major placements in Leo, including Venus and Saturn. So I feel like I can speak as an honorary Leo about the love language. And the first thing that comes to mind to ask you guys, Leo, have you been setting yourself on fire to keep others warm again? That kind of summarizes the Leo love language in a nutshell. You lay in a very difficult position in the zodiac, in my opinion, as an astrologer. You lay right between Cancer and Virgo, perhaps the 2 most empathic signs in the zodiac. And you are the sun. So always wanting to bring joy to places where it's needed. And that, wanting to shine your light. I mean, again, you are the sun, you can't help it. It's literally what you do when you engage in a heartfelt way, which is all that you do with other people, right? And definitely that can lead Leo into some very shadowy places because, well, first of all, what good is it to shine the sun in places that is already shining? So it's a natural kind of draw, that's for sure. But there can be a sort of like burnout to that energy. And I know that you know that, Leo. It can be where it's like the sun has okay, let me put it this way. I always say Leo has 2 modes, right? It's either full blaze or eclipse. There's no moderation. You are fixed fire. That's very intense energy. And it's very, of course, passionate. And Leo rules the heart. So neutrality when it comes to your heart is not really a thing. So it can be very frustrating a lot of times for Leo at the end of situations, say, when people often give Leo the advice, you got to learn not to overgive. Incidentally, Cancer and Virgo get the same kind of advice. And I always say the same thing, but that is how you love. So with your opposite sign being Aquarius, which we just had a full moon in, and Pluto is in right now, with your opposite sign being the air sign of Aquarius, fixed air, fixed neutrality. As I always say, oppositions contain themselves, but in kind of a strange way. So, Leo, I think what happens, how incorporation of that Aquarius energy happens, certainly when it comes to love, is the ability to understand the heart, right? To understand the capacity and what it's capable of, but also the other side of it. It does have that kind of neutrality of Aquarius there, but also the other challenging part there is it has the humanitarian side of Aquarius. So putting your heart in a neutral position or a position of, a neutral position when it comes to something that you love, it's like you can always see with compassion, again, the Cancer energy coming through, you can always see with compassion and that humanitarian point of view what the other person is about and what they're going through and why. So it is a difficult position to be in for sure. I don't know why, Leo, but I'm feeling guided to talk to you all about that. As you know, and I know, it has been a very, very challenging last couple of years in the love life of Leo, which is tragic because you do rule the heart and you're all about passion. But also, obviously, there is a reason why, but we won't go into all that. The bottom line is accepting your love language, not trying to form it into something that's never going to be the true way that your heart expresses. I really dislike that. Again, with Venus and Mercury and Saturn in Leo, when people tell me that, it only makes my heart want to open more. It isn't necessarily about saying you got to get more neutral when it comes to your heart. No, you're not going to, Leo. not your nature, and your gift to the zodiac is courage of the heart. Of course, when we're talking about love, we're not necessarily talking about relationships. Those, right? Love is unconditional, relationships are not. There's a difference there. But finding neutrality in the heart is something that Leo's just never going to be able to do. So it's more about what I said, incorporating that Aquarian energy. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to jump into the reading, Leo. All that being said, I don't know why, but I felt like we needed to talk about that tonight. All right. All that being said, let's jump into the reading. We're going to be taking a look at a person coming in toward you or somebody that has you on their mind. Keep in mind the energy in love readings always can be vice versa or interchangeable. Oh, Leo, interesting. Boom. Right now, Venus is in near the end of Cancer, so it's about to enter your sign. And that's very interesting. Okay, let's keep going. I got a thing on the screen. Is it? Yes. Okay. With the romance angels, let's take a look at who's coming in towards my Leo friends. What's going on, Leo? Oh, please. I was so hoping that it was going to be a light reading, but we'll see where it goes. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this can be about like looking through the past and finding where you're responsible, what part you played, and also finding a place of acceptance with who you were. So that can be this person, it can be both of you. We'll see if this is someone from your past. Unfortunately, well, okay, not unfortunate, but we are still in retrograde, Leo. Lots of signs. Okay. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay. And then on the bottom, I see express your love. Go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Interesting. Okay. Let's go to the Amore Psyche. Let's see some of the more physical or sexual energy. Right away, Leo. Nice, nice. Oh, right away, Leo. Very nice. We have physical attraction. And I would like to point out that in this deck, it's number 16. No tie into tarot, but in the major arcana, the tarot is, or the tower, bear with me, tower is number 16. And the tower always brings about that physical attraction energy for me. It's also the ruler of Aquarius. And then we have sweet surrender, which now this implies there was a holding back of some kind. See where this goes, Leo. Now, this could be somebody that you work with finances and career. Not necessarily, but it could be. Okay. Let's see. No, I want the pulp. What are they thinking about when it comes to you? Seven of Cups. Well, this is dreaminess. This is fantasy. But it does have kind of an illusionary quality to it. But maybe they're tired of fantasizing and dreaming because we have sweet surrender. This is Neptune energy. Right now we have Neptune retrograde. Okay. How do they feel? What's in their heart for you? The Knight of Wands. Wow, this is sudden action. It's very, very enthusiastic. It's very fiery. So their heart's alight. Let's put it that way. And I did kind of get that tower energy. Now, Leo, for some of you, there certainly could be an age difference with this Knight. We'll see. Let me see the energy, or what actions do they want to take? It's late, Leo. Okay. We have Judgment. Interesting. I was not expecting this bad boy to come out. Scorpio and Sagittarius energy. Judgment is my up from below card. It's like a rebirthing. Okay. But we have sweet surrender, so this can be a decision to surrender. King of Cups is hiding out here. Well, that's who's in charge of the Seven of Cups. Let me see the surrounding energy. This is where you could appear, Leo. That Knight of Wands is very playful. Oh, yeah. We have the Four of Wands and the Fool. Look at this. The Fool is Aries major arcana. And we have two planets retrograde in Aries right now. The Four of Wands. This could be somebody that you work with, Leo. Absolutely. The Four of Wands can be a workplace. But this is also a leap of faith. Like they're just going to go for it. And I got that with the Tower. Okay. Can I see the challenge? Oh my God. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. Definitely there could be an age difference, Leo, because you could look at this as some kind, or they do, as some kind of overindulgence. The Nine of Cups, especially in this deck, is very, very seductive, but it looks like trouble. So we'll see. I mean, they certainly want to take a leap of faith with the Fool here. Wonder what this forgiving and learning. Okay, let me see a potential outcome for Leo. Look what shows up. The Tower. Oh my gosh. Scorpio and Aries energy, but also again for me as a reader, it's always Aquarius, Uranus, sudden change. The Tower comes down, sweet surrender. The Nine of Cups is the problem. They want it. Okay, I see. What is this? Oh my. Leo, is that you? It very much could be. Queen of Wands. And again, look at how seductive that is. This energy. And she has that mysterious black cat quality. We got the Seven of Cups. This is what fantasies are made of. Six of Wands, Leo. This is what fantasies are made of. If this is how they're seeing you, that's why they want to take this leap of faith. Okay. Wow. Let's see. Now they have the Seven of Cups on their mind when it comes to you. Let's see. Yeah. That, like I'm hung up on that forgiving and learning because I don't see any of that here. But we have Judgment. Oh my gosh. Eight of Wands. What is the deal? The Eight of Wands is a lot of passion, Leo. That's a lot of Mars energy. It's very sexual. It's very hot. This can be about, we have it with the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of fantasizing going on. And the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Oh my gosh. Eight of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Cups. Ooh, heavy fantasizing. Let me see the Six of Wands. They may be wanting to do something to get, who is this person? To get your attention. You got the Tower. Let me see the Six of Wands. Who are they, Leo? You work with them. We have the Eight of Pentacles. And I feel like they watch you work. I'm getting that. And they have these fantasies about you. Let me see the Knight of Wands in their heart. It's your card. It's your major arcana of strength. So I don't know if you're the one holding back, Leo. Because there's something about the Nine of Cups being in the challenge where it's like that's an overindulgence. So, okay, Knight of Wands. Oh, we have the Two of Cups here. The Two of Cups is Venus and Cancer energy, which we have right now. So one thing is that this can be coming in because of that. Venus in Cancer is very impulsive emotionally, and so is the Knight of Wands in the heart space. But they're all fired up here, and they definitely see you in this soulmate type energy with the Two of Cups. Interesting. Let me see the Two of Cups. I mean, the Two of Cups can be about partnership. Temperance and the Ace of Cups. Temperance and Judgment. Okay. The Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. I don't know, like Do they want to bring some kind of balance into the situation? The sweet surrender here, but it's like they've been moderating. Oh, I see. It's like they've been moderating their heart with temperance. Maybe because you work together and it requires delicate handling. Let me see judgment. This is where the sweet surrender happens, because then all of a sudden the fool, I can't take it anymore. And I'm surprised they can this far with that 8 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Let me see judgment for Leo. Okay, we have 7 of Cups on their mind, 2 of Cups in the heart, and 9 here. That's 9 of Cups. Let me see judgment. What now? 7 of Swords. Yeah. So this has to be kept what on the down low? This is definitely means 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords. So the fantasies are kept on the down low, or this has got to be kept just between the two of you. The 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy, by the way. It's all about secret strategies. Look at the raccoon. They are thieves in the night. Let me see the 7 of Swords. What are they planning? This is in reaction. It's the wheel. Now, interesting, because right now we have Jupiter and Venus in Cancer. As I mentioned, it's about to move into Leo. But we have Venus in Cancer, 2 of Cups, and we have Jupiter here, the wheel. Now, this is kind of interesting, Leo, though, because this is my come back around card. So, but also, I don't know. Why with this 7 of Swords and wheel am I getting like taking a gamble? Can be for some of you. We have finances and career. So what? Did this involve finances for some of you? I'm not sure. But anyway, the wheel is my let go or be dragged card. It's destiny. And as I always say, when destiny's on the move, but it's tied up here with the 7 of Swords and judgment. Kind of weird. Let me, Knight of Swords. You definitely could be dealing with an air sign. I'm going to find out more. I'm going to get a different deck. I don't like 7 of Swords here. Let me see the Fool and the 4 of Wands, because boom. What's this? In the surrounding energy. The 8 of Swords. 7 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords, the Fool, and the, yeah. Now, again, you may not see this coming with the 8 of Swords here. And that could be the intention. But like, why? It doesn't really feel nefarious. It doesn't. It just feels like you don't know, or you don't see it coming, or something like that. 7 to the 8 of Swords, and then this Fool. But also, again, keep it to yourself. One more with the 8 of Swords. The Fool again. There's a lot of Mars energy coming through. This person's definitely all fired up about you, Leo. But the Fool, the 8 of Swords, the Fool, the 4 of Wands. I just feel like you don't see it coming? Or holding back, taking a leap of faith? We see the 9 of Cups. And all of a sudden we get the Tower. Can't wait to get there. Let me see the 9 of Cups in the challenge for Leo. Oh, well, no surprise. We have the Lovers, Gemini's major arcana. This is so passionate, Leo. Who the heck? This is, oh my gosh. And then we have Cancer with the Chariot. Look at this. Double major arcana here on the bottom. But the Lovers is a very, very deep soul connection. It's very powerful. And generally speaking, once we see it, we can't turn away from it. 8 of Swords. Maybe that's part of it too. Okay, let me see the 9 of Cups. Leo, see, it's you. Now, it can be a challenge to them because maybe Eight of Swords, you, like I'm reading you as the sun and your warmth, what I said in the intro, right? And that Nine of Cups can be about wish fulfillment. Let me see the sun. We're just oh, what is even happening? I was going to say we're just getting the same cards. We get the Nine of Cups again, so same card. But then we get the Star. Interesting. Aquarius is major arcana. Now, generally speaking, no, not generally. Why am I having so much trouble? In the chronological order of the tarot, it goes from the Tower to the Star, right? The change, where all the illusions and what can't stand falls away, and the true North comes out. But that's associated here in the challenge. And it may be in order to get to what they want, the wish come true, the sun, they need to cause the Tower, or it's going to get. I mean, if you work together, that could be the case, right? Complete surrender. Nine of Cups came out off the top of the deck. Let me see one more. The Six of Pentacles. Well, that's kind of interesting there. Earth energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles here. What about the Six of Pentacles? Okay, there's a couple more things we'll look at. But let me see the Tower and the potential outcome. I mean, okay. All right, what wanted to come out? We have the Empress, divine feminine energy. The Empress is Venus, Taurus and Libra. And then we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Could be dealing with the Virgo for sure. I see a lot of Earth, but we're moving towards that new moon. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. The Tower. Why the Tower? Let me get one more. I'm a little lost in all of that. This definitely does have something to do with creating a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles. Let me see the Tower. It's the Star, Aquarius. And then I see the King of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo energy. Now the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. I mean, there's some kind of serious offer here, some kind of serious intention. For some of you, it can be that, I'm not sure. I'm going to go a bit deeper. But for some of you, it can be that this person has to leave work because of this, or perhaps even a marriage. And that's why the Nine of Cups is in the challenge with you, right? Like a temptation. And we have finances and career are a problem here. Okay, let me grab, I hope this is making sense, Leo. That's what I'm getting. Let me grab the Wild Unknown. What did I want to look at here? Yeah, that Seven of Swords with the wheel. Can I see that? What's happening for Leo? Why is the Seven of Swords? It's the King of Pentacles. It's him. It's the Devil. Oh, Capricorn's major arcana. This is Saturn energy. But the Devil is passion, that's for sure. It can be fear, it can be obsession. Seven of Swords. Let me see the Devil. The Chariot comes through, Cancer energy. And then look at all the majors. Not even sure what to do with this, Leo. I hope it's making sense. We have the Hermit here. I will say for some of you, this could be somebody at a distance. I'm not sure because they do get a lot of cards about working together. But certainly this person is in a place of soul searching. And it's funny, Leo, because I said it tends to take you into shadowy places. The Hermit's in the cave here. And look at that wand burning up there. The Sun and the Nine of Cups is in the challenge. So what would make them happy is in the challenge. But with the Devil and the Seven of Swords, there's a secret. Or you have to keep it a secret. Let me see it. Hermit and the Devil. And then the King of Pentacles is coming in. So are they trying to make some kind of decision? They could be, because the Hermit and the Devil and Judgment implies they could be holding back, right? But the Wheel is here. And what did I say? Let go or be dragged. Look at all the major arcana. I mean, the Tower comes in when the Wheel is on the move. You get like, it's too late. Let me see the Tower and the King of Pentacles, because here they come. Okay, okay. We have the King of Pentacles and Justice. That's not a bad combination whatsoever, especially when it's associated with the King of Pentacles. I hope my sound is okay. This thing keeps coming up. Anyways, the King of Pentacles and Justice, doing the right thing. I don't know. Could this person even be your boss? Oh my gosh, it really could be. Because we have the Three of Pentacles. This can be about working together and collaborations, getting on the same page. But Leo, I wanted to also say, for a lot of Leos, what I've noticed is that the love life and the work life, in terms of like how the energies apply, is pretty split down the middle. With all of these pentacles for some of you, I certainly want you to use your own creative mind and see if these apply to you in a work way, because they certainly could, for those of you where it's not love. But anyway, the Three of Pentacles coming from the King of Pentacles, that's a good thing. That's wanting to get on the same page and work together. The World, completion of a cycle. But again, this could be somebody at a distance from you. Maybe for some of you, I don't know, maybe for some of you it would require moving if it's a work thing. It could. Let's see, let me grab the pulp one more time. I'm going to go just a little deeper on that Tower and Judgment. Seven of Swords and the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups is in the challenge. The Seven of Swords. Yeah, I just wonder for some of you, King of Pentacles, third time. I mean, they can't be making it any clearer. What are they keeping a secret, Leo? I mean, this person could be married with that Ten of Cups. But also they could be keeping it a secret that, no, I don't know if that's what they want. They could be keeping it a secret that that's what they want with you. But I'm seeing you as more like a temptation. And it looks like maybe they're going to bring in something to do with work. I'm not sure about that part. Let's get one more on the World and the Three of Pentacles. Well, it's you, Leo. You are. The Queen of Wands. They finally get to surrender. I'm just not really sure what they're going to offer. But whatever is happening here, it looks like they're going to do the right thing. I mean, this can be them surrendering to you. That 10 of Cups makes me suspicious. Because I get them fantasizing about you, but they may already be involved here. Let's see, one more. We'll go to the blue deck. All I'm getting is the Star and the Three of Pentacles again. Very, very strong Aquarius energy here. You definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay. Let's see the blue deck. Okay, wait. We saw the Six of Pentacles in the challenge. You have the 3. They have the 3. Together, that's the 6. So it can be about building finances and career, like pooling your resources, something like that. Could be. Okay. Coming up with plans. Let's get another one for Leo. This is pretty steamy. Well, we have physical attraction and sweet surrender. We have journey, somebody at a distance. This could involve travel. Door to value, I said they're going to do the right thing. But also pooling your resources. Make you better together. Financial constraints. Finances and career. Let's have another one for Leo. The temple path. Beautiful. Very spiritual. It's feeling guided. But we did see the Lovers. Okay, one more. And the Magician and the Mirror. Wow. Now you two definitely could have a lot of mirroring energy between you. But they're fantasizing pretty heavy here. And we saw the Hermit a couple of times. I always kind of look at the Hermit as this Magician and Mirror card. They go within to see what they want to manifest. Did we do one more, Leo? What do we have? I hope this made some sense for you guys. I hope it helped. It was very impromptu. I felt super guided. And right now, Leo, this is interesting. We have number 31, number 13, number 2, number 12. Lots of 3s and 2s. Number 34, door to personal healing and happiness. We saw the Star, and that came out associated with you. And I said, the challenge is the Sun and the 9 of Cups. So the problem is, Leo, it's that you're warmed. The problem is they miss you, that only you make them feel that way. And they can't deny that. I'm just not sure what all the dilemma is about. For some of you, before I say anything else, we have strength here. Let me look at a different love deck before I say anything else. But I did spot that there could be an age difference for some of you. Let's go to the true love reading cards. Or again, could be somebody at work. Could be somebody in your community. Like the 3 of Pentacles can be in your community. Maybe that's why you got to keep it on the hush hush. Oh, gotcha. We have worthiness and reparenting yourself. That's so interesting, Leo, because here, forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. Let's have one more. And then they come in with serious intent here, worthiness. The Rainbow Reviver and Luminosity. Look at those. The Sun and the 9 of Cups in the challenge. That's you. And then we have connection, which is very beautiful. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's get you a couple of talisman. Intuition. Eternal charisma. The Rainbow Reviver. Okay. like bringing them back to life. Destiny and willpower. Beautiful. All right, Leo, let's close this off for you with a couple of cards from the Lover's Oracle. These can come out as advice, so certainly take them only as they resonate. What a passionate reading. It was really quite beautiful, too. Okay. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And we do have them in some pretty heavy hermit mode. Okay. Yeah, acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. All right. It won't. Okay. Close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. And like I said with this person, the Sun and the Nine of Cups is what's in the challenge here. So I don't know what their circumstances are. And could be very different for each of you. We do have a Devil associated here. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed with the Tower. And that leads to you with the Star and the Queen of Wands. So I'm not sure what this person's going through. Twin flames, your passionate night. Now, I'm not a twin flame reader, Leo, but we saw the Lovers and a whole lot of passion here. And I love you guys. I sincerely hope this is going on for some of you. You guys deserve this passion. I love you very much. I'll see you soon. Namaste.